Markham Stouffville Hospital. And it really is an indication of some people have come from other parts of the world, but they have made Canada their home and they are contributing. And we're so honored to have him at Markham Stouffville Hospital. I am pleased to be here with so many people across Richmond Hill and Markham and beyond, and to have performers from Markham as well. And I want to say to the dynamic couple, Sham and Satya Arora, who always talk so highly about you, Dr. Dubé, but they're always here going back and forth between the city that they live in, and certainly they're over here all the time. I also want to introduce our Commissioner of Development Services at the City of Markham, Arvind Prasad. Arvind, just give a wave. Thank you very much for being here. I want to congratulate Dr. Dubé and all of the organizers here at Vishnu Mandir for this wonderful Diwali celebration. And I want to say, others have referenced, I know Mayor West and certainly Minister Hassan and the MPPs have talked about the essence of Canada and the essence of the province of Ontario and our collective communities. I just want to say something. We enjoy that today, but don't ever take that for granted, because we have seen examples around the world where diversity is not celebrated, where certain groups are persecuted, when you cannot express freely your faith, where people do not feel safe in their community because of the color of their skin or because of a faith or belonging to a certain group. Here in Canada, we've had that wonderful history of welcoming people. But when you arrive, and I'm a strong believer of this, when you arrive here at Canada, we shouldn't ask you to leave everything that you are at the door. No, it's the opposite. Celebrate your cultures, celebrate your diversity, share it with the rest of Canada. That's what's made Canada so strong. And to these young women and to the young people here, don't ever, ever be ashamed of your culture. Celebrate it, because you have a lot to be proud of. A lot to be proud of. And now, because I am outside of the city of Markham, I'm going to take a little bit of a liberty. You know, there are people running in this election, my opponent in the city of Markham, that voted against raising international flags at the Markham Civic Center. Now, they did it under the guise of saying we shouldn't be promoting other countries, but they lost the very essence of why we do it. When we raise those flags at the Civic Center, it's because of the great pride that we have in all the communities that call Markham home and have made it the most diverse community in all of Canada. So over the next few days, here in Richmond Hill, in Markham, and in other places, you better look carefully at who's running. You better look carefully at their record. You better look carefully on how